We have clay and wood, ceramic, and then the polycarbonate, these real light containers. Let's start out with the clay ones because these are really important. Clay pots, you really need to dump the soil out of them. If the soil is wet and freezes, it expands and it can crack clay pots. So get rid of the soil. Do you have to sterilize the pots and all that? No, 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 no. Just dump it out. If you want to, you can rinse the rest of it out with a garden hose, but otherwise store it in a dry place and it'll be just great for the next year. But any clay pots, you've got to get the soil out of them. Don't take a chance because they will just shatter. Wood containers, you can leave the soil in them, especially the larger wood containers. But remember, again, when the soil really gets wet and you have wet against wood, it's going to eventually rot, especially the bottoms. What I do with my wood containers, the little ones I dump all the soil out of. The larger ones I leave the soil in for the winter, but I raise the bottoms off the ground. With a rock or a little brick like that will work great. What that does is if water does drain through, the water isn't sitting in the bottom and rotting out the bottom of the pot. So wood containers, leave the soil in if they're big. Little ones, dump the soil out, turn them upside down, store them that way. Ceramic containers, the choice is yours. Some of these ceramic containers will take the cold and wet, but what you want to make sure is if, like with this one, it's very heavy, I have it under cover. This soil will dry. I'm not at all worried about it. Otherwise, take it and dump it. And these guys, leave the soil in. These polyurethane containers are fabulous. Leave the soil right where they are. They can be out in the cold and the wet. Taking care of pots, I'm Phyllis Stevens. That's our great garden tip.